Welcome, 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 welcome. Pop up live. Hello to the three people that's watching me. You don't mind giving me a thumbs up. Quick Vic, what's poppin', brother? What's poppin'? So let me ask you this. I know you told me you lived in Florida, so how is your weather there? Talk to me. And I know that you're all right because you're up here. Legend. What's happening, brother? What is happening? I'm up here trying to find out from my people. How are you, love? I'm doing good, quick. But how's your weather there? I know the storm has already passed, but we now that I'm down here in North Carolina, so they have us on a state of emergency and a state of emergency for rain. So we're gonna get a lot of rain. And of course, North Carolina, you know, we get hurricanes and things like that. But I was looking at the news, and the news had the oceans or something that I seen where it was no water in the oceans. We're okay. I'm reaching out to see if anyone can help me out. I am in a such a situation right now, unfortunately. Well, you want to do a live later to see if we can get some people to donate together to try to reach out and help you, because I can sure do that on my time on my channel just to see if we can get some people to reach out. I mean, some people to touch and agree and help. So I will try to do a live later on. If you keep your notifications on, we can see what we can do when I come back live later on. I'm cooking right now and doing arts and craft at the same time. Legend said he praying for you, brother. I tried that so many times and had no luck. Well, I will see on my channel tonight if we have anybody that can um come together and try to do something. We never know. We'll see. We will definitely see. So is your home okay? I've given out. There's so many people and show love, and now that I need it, it's no love. You absolutely right. That's how it works. But one thing about it, we can't get upset because I used to be in the same situations. I reached out to everybody and nobody reached out to me. But that was God trying to tell me, I got you. So don't give up, brother. But I will do it on my channel this afternoon to see if we can get you some help. And it's not no dollar amount too much. So we will definitely see. But we under a state of emergency here. So they saying flooding. And they're going to let us know if we have to evacuate too. Yeah, my house is good. Everything is good. Okay, well, good. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. That is a blessing. But I was looking on the news and it was animals that was swimming down the streets. But when I go live later on, I'm gonna try to tag you in it and see if I can get some people to help. But I don't even know what my weather gonna look like this afternoon because hopefully we don't have to leave. But I would definitely do what I can. Yeah, I would definitely do what I can. But I'm working, y'all. I am coming up here to see if I can reach some of our family over here that's from Florida to see how they doing, see how everything going. I know a lot of people don't have any electricity, so it's probably hard for them to get on YouTube because I know they probably not think about YouTube right now if they don't have no electricity. And I don't know about the areas that some of our people is in, if they flooded or not. But I will give y'all an update on my situation here as the weather begin to change. But it's cold outside. My business is kind of slow today. We haven't sold, which we don't start selling plates to 12:30. But right now it's slow. But you know, if people are trying to get in the grocery store and get everything they need, the last thing they thinking about is buying food from me. The west coast of Florida got hit bad over Fort Myers. Wow. We definitely praying for them. I'm on the east coast next to Fort Lauderdale. We just had a lot of rain and winds. And I think that's what we get ready to get, a lot of rain and winds. But I did see the power people out this morning when I took my grandkids to daycare. And they was doing something to the power lines on every block. But they put in our newspaper today that we have a state of emergency for flooding. So y'all just keep us in prayer as I continue to keep y'all in prayer. But my inventory that I bought for today, I think it's getting ready to basically go to waste because you know how it get when people say it's a storm. You know that grocery store be packed. And they take all the water and everything. So I should have waited and looked at the news the day before we went to the store to buy our stuff. But, you know, everything happened for a reason. But I think we're going to take a little loss today. I just told my daughter that. I appreciate the love, for real. You're awesome people. You're welcome, but I will throw your name out there today and see what we can do. But I have to see how my inventory gonna go today because we done went and spent all this money on food, and now we in an emergency of flooding and stuff. And hopefully people wanna still order. But while I'm waiting, because we got finished cooking early, I said I was gonna come in here and finish my little arts and crafts, because this is what keeps my mind going. I mean steady. This is what keeps my mind steady. So, in the midst of a storm, honey, we still got to be able to trust God. Don't worry about what it looked like. We got to be Peter out there on that boat. We got to know that Jesus is with us. I had a service last night. Quick, Vic, if you get a chance to go back and look at it. In the midst of a storm, we still got to trust Jesus. So, and praying for everybody that's in Florida. So now y'all need to pray for us because we get ready to get something from it. We don't know what. I know we got 3 days of rain coming. And today is added on because it was only supposed to rain here in North Carolina Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So y'all keep us in prayer too. But I pray that my inventory goes out today because, honey, I can't afford to waste all this food. People is definitely in the grocery stores. So what happened, y'all? I took this jacket. I cut this jacket up. I cut it completely up. My man had this Atlanta sign on a pair of shorts, and it came off, and he gave it to me. So I decided I was going to take it and put it on the back of my jacket. So that's what I done. This is the back of this jean jacket that I cut and bleached. So that's it. She finished. So that put a lot of spice on the back of this jacket. I'm going to put my Cash App and PayPal in the chat. Screenshot it if you want. Okay. All right. Go ahead. And I screenshot it. And I put it up this afternoon when I come back live. I'm praying for you, Quick Vic, you and your family. And definitely pray for me because I got all this inventory in here and not one plate sold. So pray for me too. And pray for the floods, the water that's coming our way. That they put us in a state of emergency. This is the glass that I gotta finish. My daughter said it was beautiful, but I'm definitely not finished with it. But yeah, put it in the chat. And I definitely would screenshot it. So that's what's going on. I got 4 thumbs up. Thanks for coming through here and thumbsing my video up. Quick, before I go off a live, I'm going to wait for your your stuff that you're going to send me. I'm going to wait for it. So I can screenshot it. Two jobs in one. I'm waiting for it quick. Me and my daughter, we on a break because we finished preparing everything. Cash App, Quick Vic. All right, Quick, I got it. I got it. Bring it again because it doesn't look like it's saved the way I want it to save the photos. Okay, I got it, sir. And I definitely will put you out there and see if we can get you some help. And if my business pick up any today from all the inventory that I had already spent, I will be able to give you a little something too. But we're going to see. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know it's a time. Every time when it's like almost the end of the year, it's a time for everybody too. So I definitely understand. But I thought that today would be a good day for us to, because we took off yesterday because we know that business is kind of slow. But with these storms coming, you know, people rather have groceries in their house than buying a plate. So it's a little rough over here for us. And it's just not me working, it's me and my daughter. And my baby, she got twins and two toddlers. So I don't be thinking about me. Hey, sis. I be thinking about my daughter getting paid because of my grandbabies. So it's a time in the land, honey. But if I would have knew, because once they say a flood, they don't want you to ride out on the highways and stuff. So it haven't started yet. It's just cold out there. Sis, what's popping? You see what I'm doing? I'm in here. I'm supposed to be. I didn't cooked already. I'm waiting to see if we gonna be able to sell food today because you know now they got us under kind of a flood emergency. It's supposed to rain about 4 days here, so it's like that we done wasted money, and I didn't even know we was under a flood thing until after we had already done went to the grocery store. So it is what it is. Nothing trying to get must be prepared to drive my man to work tomorrow. Oh yeah. See they what did they say about y'all weather, sis? Because they got us under a little emergency over here. Flood emergency. The light companies is on every block doing something to the power. You know, so I know. That's why I was just telling Quick that, you know, we going through something down here too. And I done bought all this daggone food, child, and not one person have called. And that's very unusual. Yeah, that's what they saying. Flood. We supposed to be flooded. We definitely supposed to be flooded. You be careful. So we have an 80% chance of rain today, sis. What about y'all? We got 80% today. So instead of us having 4 days of rain, 3 days, they gonna gave us 4 days. Quick said, hello, Marissa. I'm gonna do a live later on and see if anybody wanna help Quick out. So I'll do a live later on when I come back, when I see if I'm gonna even be able to sell this food. So that glass is looking pretty. Marissa says she's trying to get mentally prepared for tomorrow. to drive in this rain. Right. It's the time. Just cloudy today, but tomorrow, yes, it's 80% here. And you know, like y'all, we supposed to not got no rain until tomorrow. Now our rain is coming here early. Our rain is coming early. Yeah, it's 100% tomorrow. You nervous, sis? We gonna pray tonight, me and you, because we got this in the middle of the storm, honey. In the midst of the storm. Hello, Sonya, honey. Stopping by to show some love. Appreciate you, baby. In the midst of the storm, honey. Y'all see my glass that I did terrible? It is looking good. She's looking good. Goldilocks. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Hey, girl. Hey. Tony say good morning, everyone in chat. What's happening? Goldilocks. How's your weather? How's your weather? Tanya, how's your weather? How are y'all weather? We are under a flood emergency, y'all. We were supposed to have we wasn't supposed to get no rain until tomorrow. Now they got us having rain for 4 days now. Maybe they're gonna cut down on one of the days. Come on, Latonya, and go to Locks. Yes. So they got us 80% today, 100% tomorrow. And me and Marissa live in the same state, but different cities. It's okay for now. That rain gonna hit us soon, right? Goldilocks, where you live at? Sunny and chilly, right? Right. We don't have the sun, so you lucky with that, Tony, because we don't got the sun. It's just cloudy, and it's cold. It's cloudy and it's cold. But we was just like I was just telling them, we wasn't supposed to get rain until tomorrow, but they got us 80% for today, 100% for tomorrow. So I don't know. Just don't know. But I was in here finishing my glass, but the ones that just came in, I just bleached this jacket, cut this jacket up, and added this Atlanta on the back of this jacket. And while I was waiting, I said I was gonna work on that glass. But this is what I've been in here doing. All the food is ready. We early, and nobody has started calling for the food yet. So I decided I was gonna finish my jacket. So that's what I done. Oh, okay. Ohio, all right. So yeah, we just got to pray for each other. I got to find out, talk to Aunt Maddie and see what's happening in the DMV area, honey. I know they probably gonna get a lot of rain too. But this little town right here, we can't stand too much rain. We can't stand too much rain at all. It's 9 people in here. Y'all hit the thumbs up, please. We can't stand too much rain down here. And just like I was telling them that we got all this food ready for our business for today. And we didn't even know that we was under a little emergency. And you know, people rather go in the grocery store and have food for their house if they get, if they have to stay in. If they got to stay in the house. So we probably be stuck with all this food, which it definitely won't go to waste, but our inventory for the day will be messed up. So it is what it is. I'm not even mad. I'm not complaining or nothing. So, but it is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. But I was coming up here. I was going to see that how Blessed Hands was doing, because Quick told me that it was worse in the. Did you say the east or the west? Whatever, one of them. Because I know I was looking at the news, y'all, and I have seen animals from the ocean going down the road like by itself. Let me see. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all. My daughter sent this to my phone. Let me see if y'all can see that. Can y'all see this? Let's see. Do y'all see that? This is in a neighborhood. Yeah. What in the world? They said all the water. This is on the news. Y'all, they can't be serious. I need somebody to talk to me and tell me, have they seen that going down in they neighborhood? Goldilocks said that damn Tanya said, oh no, Goldilocks said that's a whole ass seal. Wow, yeah, that's sad. I'm laughing because of what Goldilocks said, but honey, that's a mess. That is a mess. It says no water in the ocean. I told my daughter to send me all them pictures, and that's all she sent me. But that was crazy. Like, how in the world? That looks like the end of the world. Like, that's if I was to picture the end of the world when Jesus came, y'all, no joke. That's how I would picture it in my head. Marissa said, I'm trying to take shelter too. Come down here, sis. We got this big, giant brick house. It is huge, which any ain't nothing safe, but from the water, yeah. So come on down here. Yes, they said it was a oh, Goldilocks. I'm saying, if I would see that right there, I would be in a mess. I mean, I didn't seen it on the news from that article, but face to face with that going down and the seal going down in the neighborhood, I won't be able to handle that. But I promise you, in my head, I picture when God come like a thief in the night. I figured that that's what it was going to look like. So we definitely, and I speak life, y'all, but we just got to be real. Looking at something like that, y'all, come on. Let me show you the ones in the back that have not seen this. The bridge to Kathy. Biosha, what's this? Oh, my baby sending me pictures, y'all, while I'm talking to y'all. What is this? She just sent me that. That's the waters. That's the bridge. Y'all see the water? This is the bridge right here. These are the bridges. And this is how much water is left. That's how much water is left, y'all. Yeah. But let's go back to this. I can't. My baby must be in the house. You ain't here. Yes, Goldilocks, the water is gone. Trust God's situation, baby, because and then when they tell you to evacuate, you gotta go ahead and do it. And the reason why they telling you to do that is because they not gonna let it's rescue people, but they not gonna risk the rescue people gotta go home to their family too. So if they tell you to evacuate because it's gonna be hard for them to get to you, it's gonna be a while, leave. Listen and leave. And I know how older people are. They don't want to do what they don't want to do it. Because I know if my grandmother was still alive and it was time to evacuate, she wouldn't do it. I probably would have to throw her in the car. She probably have to fight me and everything. But that's what I would do to her. I would throw her in the car. Because I already know she going to say, if it's my time, I'm going to go. That's what my grandmother would say. Which is true. But at the end of the day, I'm just going to go and take her. I'm going to take her because one thing about it, we supposed to follow man's law. And the Bible says so. The Bible says so. But it is 12:12. Lincoln, how's the weather, baby? How is the weather? Yes, they talk about us, but the harder headed. Yes, hard headed, honey. Yes, just hard headed, child. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be comfortable in your own home. You don't want to go. You don't want to go. It's okay, but good. They got us. We get ready to get a lot of rain, y'all. A lot of rain. Our rain wasn't supposed to start until tomorrow here in North Carolina, but now they're telling us that we getting 80% today, 100% tomorrow, and then it's gonna rain again Saturday. So y'all keep us in prayer too. Lincoln, have you heard from Blessed Hands? We still praying for her city. If you have heard from her, tell her that we have asked about her and still praying for her. So you haven't, okay. So we know that she good, but you know they probably don't have power and stuff down there because I know I seen on the news. I don't know for sure, but I know a lot of people was without power. So I know vibing with Cal, the one that be with Treese. I know she said that she was without power. She said she didn't want to waste her last battery. I mean, her last charge on YouTube. She just took a picture in her community thing and let everybody know she was all right, but they was out without power. So it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of recovery to do for them. It's gonna be a lot. So we here praying, y'all. And y'all, I will let y'all know about my weather when it start. And Marissa lived like 2.5 hours from me, so her weather, she said 100% for tomorrow. And y'all pray for Marissa because she trying to get her mind together to go pick her husband up for tomorrow. She trying to prepare herself for tomorrow because she don't like to drive in the rain, and neither do I. So y'all just keep lifting each other up in prayer. Cause that's all we got. It's prayer, and prayer do changes things, honey. That's all we got. So Lincoln, did y'all get a lot of rain there, or is it coming your way, or y'all out the woods? So I think I gotta Miosha. Trying to find my daughter because I gotta figure out if I think we out the woods. Look at God. See, Lincoln is out the woods, y'all. So that's a blessing. But it's coming down here and what's his name? Ian. He's sending his rains down here to be in our business. So if y'all haven't hit the thumbs up, y'all please do so. But I'm gonna come back later and I'm gonna Quick Vic say he's going through some things. But I want to put his information up and see if anybody wants to help him out. But when I come back and do my next live, I will put his information out for him. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. Let's see if I can make me some money because we got a tropical storm in our forecast. See what I mean? Go to Locks. See what I'm talking about? See what I mean? So Ian ain't playing. He just cutting up everywhere. He cutting up. Lincoln is speaking to Quick Vic. I think he's still here. But I want to come back later and put his information up and see if anybody have. It's not no blessing is too little or too big. But he asked and I told him this is what I would do. And if anybody else that have a channel, he put his information up there on my timeline. You can screenshot it and you can put it on your page also too and see if your people, we basically most of us got the same people and see if anybody wanted to help him because he said he was going through a little hard time. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go see if I can even make some money today because everybody in the grocery store buying water, tissue, and bread, and I don't even know if they even gonna buy anything from us today. So I might be taking a great loss, but God got it. But anyway, I'll be back later on. I love y'all, everybody that's in here with me. And I'm still praying for everybody. Go to luck. Say that motherfucker ain't done. Got back out in the water and turned into a category 1, shaking my head. Hey, he cutting up. You hear me? Ian is cutting up. You hear me? Goldilocks. Hey, he is cutting a fool. And then got back out there in the water and turned into a category 1. He cutting a fool, Goldilocks. He mean. He being mean. Now go ahead. He don't got no business coming down here where I'm at now. I'm up here praying for people, and he over here, and Ian got the nerve to come this way. So now Ian said, "Now you need to go on and pray for your. You need to go ahead and pray for yourself now." Yeah, praying for everybody. So y'all, please pray for each other, girl. Yes. Oh my God, gone somewhere. Yes, go ahead on, cause we tired. So now I gotta go pray for myself because he out there in that water and he turning into ones and stuff. So let me go, y'all. See if I can make me some money. These people in the stores with their money. So anyway, I love y'all. Goldilocks, you got me over here rolling. So anyway, y'all have a blessed day. And if anybody here from Blessed Hands, tell her that I love her and I am praying for her and praying that she is okay, her and her family. So y'all, I will see y'all in a few hours. Y'all have a blessed day.